Welcome back, I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Europa Universalis 3, Defenders of Mecca. The last time the game told us to crush Spain, and we decided to roll the dice on that. It was looking good, until Austria actually got involved and moved their troops in, and then it was looking pretty bad, and then Austria occupied a few things and was finally willing to accept a bribe. So now we're in the process of carefully turning the tide against Spain. I've got two armies here in former Portugal, and I've got two coming down here to converge in North Africa. Alright, let's get a constable in Cairo, Delta, and Qatar. Kinda determined to get all the level 1 buildings built. Alright, we took Alentejo. Nice. Go to Badajoz then. Alright, let's bribe the defenders there. Oh, what is Kazan offering? Concede defeat? We'll accept that. Good job, Ukraine. I'm assuming that was you that took care of them, considering you're the only territory that borders them. I kind of like the way our border with the Ottomans looks. I mean, I might be willing to push into Erzurum and Trebizond, but that's definitely a far-off thing at this point. Well, the game wants us to conquer Trebizond, but I'm too busy getting involved in that war with Spain that it wanted me to start, which gave me a claim on Judea, which is nice. That's going to give us a core port on the Mediterranean, if I can manage to take it. Alright, where's my fleet? They're over here. Let's have them go look for Spanish ships. Alright, you can never have too much wool. Absolutely can. I think that's the second most common trade good aside from grain in the game, but I could be wrong. Siege of Algarve is over. Okay, cool. That's gotta be really embarrassing for Spain. Alright, you go deal with that army in Alentejo. Good job. Now go deal with the one that's moving towards Algarve. Oh crap, I lost a battle in the Aegean Sea. I guess we found their fleet. I don't see any other ships. Ah, there's their fleet. Oh, okay. Wait. 18... 36... 20. Why are you rocking so many galleys? It's actually kind of embarrassing that we lost that battle. I thought we were kind of at the point where we could actually dominate, when it came to naval battle. I guess not. Well, maybe we should build some more ships to send over there. They've got a ton of galleys, so why don't we put some more galleys into our fleet as well. So they currently have naval superiority. Alright, go attack the army in Algarve. Oh, you took Badajoz? Good. Go down to Andalusia then. Alright, go chase them to Alentejo, and you've defeated them. Good. Go over to Cordoba. Hey look, we're working on the Deconquista. I mean, that's what we'd like the piece to look like. I mean, who knows if we'll actually be able to pull it off, but we're trying. Alright, you go to Alexandria, you go to... Actually, no. Both of you just meet in Alexandria, and then travel together to attack them in Libya. Alright, we converted the heretics of Liwa, that's good. Alright, we defeated them there, we took Cordoba, then you can go down to Granada. Alright, where are they running to? They're running to Cyrenaica. Let's chase them then. Alright, we took Andalusia, go down to Cadiz. Alright, we destroyed their army in Cyrenaica. Alright, Army of Africa, you stay there. Second Army, you go to Sirte. Oh, they have two armies up there? Or are they also fighting the Ottomans? Oh. Lame. Alright, let's... Oh, no, I don't have the manpower to start raising a new army. Okay. Oh, they're offering us white peace. That's not happening. Alright, let's try getting our fleet home. Alright, looks like they're trying to raise some more armies up here in Spain. You know, if I were Spain, I would bring these guys home from Anatolia to protect actual Spain, but hey, what do I know? Alright, we took Granada. Alright, you can go down to Gibraltar. Actually, no, go deal with that army in Badajoz. Alright, we took Sirte. You can go up to Damascus for now. Alright, we took Cadiz. You can go down to Gibraltar. You go deal with those folks in La Mancha. Alright, we took Cyrenaica. Okay, go deal with these folks in Cordoba. Why are there Moroccan troops here? How many wars are you involved in, Spain? Just the two. Okay, but the one with the Ottomans also includes Algiers and Morocco. Cool. Alright, go to Almier. Oh no, they've got another army coming this way. Go up and deal with them. A recruiting crisis? The army can suffer. Okay, they're going this way now. Dang, these Spaniards move fast. Alright, and now we've taken Gibraltar. Go up to Badajoz, you go up to La Mancha. Alright. You go back to Cairo. Actually, go deal with those rebels in Salkan, and then go up to Cairo. Oh, now there's a revolt in Beni Yas. Lame. Alright, let's get a temple in Bahrain, and Liwa, and a courthouse in Georgia, and a spy agency in Imerti. Let's get an armory in Van. Alright, Spain. Out of curiosity, you're not willing to cede territory yet? Okay. Alright, we lost one of our generals. Back homeward, okay. Get the Army of Africa, a new general. It's the army that's moving, though. Alright. Oh, our manpower is looking pretty dismal right now. Alright, let's hope the Ottomans will just keep them bottled up over there, and they don't actually move into my territory there. Alright. Now that we've reinforced our fleet a bit, let's send it back. To Europe. Okay. It's La Mancha. Go up to Carceres. You go up to Toledo. Oh, Spain made an offer again. I didn't see it. Oh well. Let's get an armory in Fazugli. Okay, what are they offering? White peace. That's not happening, Spain. Not at this point. See, this is the bare minimum. Kind of want to go take Taiwan from them. That'll be hilarious. Alright, Alexandria is a core territory now. Excellent. Our armies in Spain need breaks. Still offering white peace. Alright, we've taken Toledo now. Alright, go to Valencia. Alright, you've taken Carceres, you can go to Madrid. Alright, let's get an admiral. and send the fleet to the Gulf of Valencia. Alright, we've taken Valencia. Rebels have taken Beniaz. Who's that? Is that Armenia? Armenia and Georgia look like they're going to deal with our rebels. Thank you guys, we appreciate that. Alright. You can just sit on Valencia for a bit. You can just sit in Madrid for a bit. So that we can regain some manpower. Alright, let's get an embassy in Georgia. And then a courthouse in Bahrain. And Liwa. As well as an armory in Emirati. Ottomans expected peace from Spain. Oh, now it doesn't want us to conquer Trebizond. Oh, did Spain trade? Oh no, Trebizond is independent now. Now it wants us to conquer Mus instead. Okay, so it still wants us to hurt the Ottomans, but it wants us to take something we're actually more interested in. Cool. Alright, we're starting to regain more manpower now. You ready to cede territory yet, Spain? You are. Excellent. You ready to cede all the territory that I want, Spain? You are. You ready to release some nations as well? At this point, though, I think we can, oh, because you still have those armies over there that I need to deal with. Alright. You go attack their fleet there. Oh, you didn't get there quick enough. Okay, go attack that Spanish fleet. No, use caution. Go attack that Spanish fleet. It appears to be carrying people. Oh no, it's 3 separate fleets. Oh well. Alright, you got one of them. Go after these boats down here then. Okay, go after those boats. Alright, military complacency. Invincible. I think I like the sound of that. Alright, now you, Army of Egypt, can go down to Almira. You can go to Barcelona. You go over to the Gulf of Thebes. Looks like they're about ready to invade us from the north. Alright, you go deal with that army moving into Syria. Nobles resist westernization. Oh, it's been 10 years since that? Okay. Fine. Accept their demands. Alright, let's go ahead and get Constable in Khuzestan and Luristan. Oh, they were actually going to Aleppo. Okay, chase them. They're down in Beirut. Go hit that army, and you've destroyed that army. Good. Okay, so they still have that army in Konya. Go up to Adana then. And go to Karaman. Actually, no, just go to Adana. Liberate it. What is Spain offering now? White peace. Decline. Alright, we've taken Almira. You can go up to Murcia now. Alright, we've taken Barcino. Well, there's another revolt in Beniaz. Okay. Right, well, now that you've taken Barcino, Go deal with the Spanish army in Valencia. Okay. Go deal with them in Aragon. Good job. No, Spain, we're not, you're not coming out of this with a white piece. That is not an option anymore. Alright, we've liberated Adana. Now let's go to Caramon. Deal with their army there. They're still offering white peace. Alright, we defeated them in Caramon. Alright, let's chase them to Antalya. Oh crap, they had another army over there. Lame. And they're chasing me to Caramon. Damn it. Alright, we've taken Aragon. Yeah, they're gonna destroy that army. Alright, now I'm going to Adana. Are they chasing me to Adana? One of them is. Alright. Well, I'm running to Mus now. And nope, they got there before I could. Alright, they destroyed another one of my armies. Great. Alright, now that you've done that, go deal with some of their small little armies here that they've been raising. Oh, and we took Murcia. You can go up to Toledo and then Carceres. Okay, go on a little tour like that before landing in Alicante. Where's this army going now? One's going to Girona, the other's going to Pyreneo. Go after the one going to Pyreneo. Alright, you destroyed it, good. Alright, go after this one in Aragon. Good job. That one in Girona is going back to Barcelona. Alright, I want to battle in Madrid. Good. Alright, go deal with them up in Rizlan. Go deal with them up in Languedoc. Cool. What are they offering now? Renouncing claims. Nice. They're actually offering to concede things now. Oh, they got one of their armies down into Judea. A good-sized army, too. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to go ahead and make peace now. Before they turn the tide. Alright, you're giving us all of your Holy Land and North African territory. On top of that, you're renouncing your claims on Alexandria, Cairo, and Damascus. Granada's too big. Greece is too big, okay. Friesland's too big. Alright, Sardinia. Release Sardinia. And give us a little bit of cash. Alright, that is the peace, Spain. Beautiful. We're now connected through here, and we've retaken the holy city of Jerusalem. Perfect. Alright, let's bring our armies home. Merchants defect? No, a slight loosening of policy might be the answer. Let's free our subjects some more. Oh well. Alright, let's build. Port 2s in Judea, Thurt, Negev, Gaza, and Diamantia. Alright, now go pick up the other army in Spain and bring them back. Drop them in Alexandria. Okay, Judea can't quite support this army, and also we should have one in the east, so go to Mazandaran. And then once we replenished our manpower, we'll see about getting a couple more armies. Alright, let's get a fort in Nile. We'll have the fleet dock in Jerusalem. Let's train up a smaller fleet to keep an eye on the Red Sea. Alright, let's get a Fort 2 in Balkan. What does our our colonial map look like now? Oh wow, we can actually reach the eastern Atlantic here. Too bad there's already people over there. But we still have parts of Africa to work on. Let's send more colonists to Takali. Right, a royal marriage with our vassal, that's totally fine. And it wants us to attack the Ottomans, right? Okay, well, we're not ready for another war yet. Alright, we've got a revolt in Karga. Okay, go deal with that. Then while you're doing that, go visit Kordofan and Darnuba as well. Alright, another royal marriage. We're good with that. We're aware of the coast of Northern California. Cool. Alright, let's send colonists to Kordofan. Improvements in government technology, use caution. Alright, let's send another colonist. Oh, we're up to 5 magistrates again. Port in Libya, Cyrenaica, and Sirte. And then temples in places. Great. And Karga and Kut. I really didn't think we'd end up expanding that much, but I really didn't think we'd have such a successful campaign against Spain. It just got down to a point where they were able to recoup manpower faster. But like, if we hadn't made peace then, there was a good chance they could have turned things around a bit. Because I would have needed 2 armies over there to deal with their one, and that would have meant bringing back my troops from Spain itself, and then they'd start liberating Spain. So yeah. Prospering times. Do we want a Fine Arts Academy or a university in Gojin? Let's get the Fine Arts Academy since we can't actually get those yet. Alright, let's send these boats over there. Alright, what do the pirates have here? 2 galleys. Okay, we can deal with that. Alright, and port in, yeah. No. Go to Aden. That's a good spot. Ooh, looks like... Oh no, those are revolts. Okay. That's not Spain trying to take things from France. Those are revolts. From what I thought, maybe Spain was getting revenge on France for letting me stage that invasion. Alright, let's get a temple in Sinai and in Negev. Alright, we've regained a bit of our manpower. I think we're in a good enough spot to deal with the Ottomans. They're not the monolith that they used to be. Oh, Emirati can support that many? Nice. Oh, do I have an unnamed army at the moment? Oh, it was the unnamed one that got destroyed. Cool. I've got Africa, Persia, and Egypt. So I don't have Arabia, and I don't have whatever the other unnamed one was. Alright. Oh, and Takali is now self-sustaining. Excellent. Alright, let's get a fort there. Cairo, class of 1656 to the administration. Alright, you're going to Emirati. And you're going to Van. Oh, and there's a revolt in Sinai. Well, you're going to deal with that. Alright, let's get a temple in Libya. In Cyrenaica. We're not focusing on anything in particular right now, are we? That's right, because we had been focusing on stability. Alright, let's focus on stability. Oh, let's cancel our military access through the Ottomans. And now let's declare war. Conquest. Let's see, they're allied with Serbia. Well, Bosnia, Serbia, Algiers, and Morocco. Okay. Alright, and we're allied with Sardinia, Armenia, Georgia, Ukraine, Karaman, Syria, Mentes, Ramazan, Tripoli, and Swahili. Alright, you go to Arsaram, you go to Mus. No, No, stop producing those. Right, we've taken Mus already. Thanks for the assist, Syria. Alright, let's go deal with that Ottoman army that's marching into Adana. Alright, and we took Arsara. Good. Go to Sivas. Oh, we lost that battle. Lame. Merchant defects. A slight loosening of the grips might be the answer. That's fine. Alright, we'll take the 2 armies down now to deal with the Ottomans in Adana. Or the Ottomans in Karaman, as the case may be now. Or the Ottomans in Angora. Alright, we'll chase them to Yozgad. And then we'll go down to Karaman. Alright, then let's go to Hamid. Alright. Nations don't want to be conscripted. Well, good thing it's people that get conscripted, not nations. But I'm sure we can slow down recruitment in the short term. Alright, let's go deal with them in Anatolia. There we go. Cool. I don't... Okay, there's an Ottoman army in Thrace. But it looks like Syria is blockading the Sea of Marmara. And so will my fleet in just a sec. There we go. Alright, you can stay in Anatolia. And you go up to Bithynia. Oh, Wallachia is Ottoman at this point. Interesting. Oh, let's get a fine arts academy in Gondar. Oh no, our diplomat's dead. Oh, and there's a level 5 philosopher. Yeah, we'll hire him. I mean, our prestige is pretty good right now, but that can change fairly quickly. Alright, let's get Fort 2 in Takali, and then a temple in Sakin, Surt, Hamadan, and Gaza. And let's send more colonists to Kordofan. Oh, Algiers and Morocco did not decide to help their ally. So it's just the Ottomans and their vassals. Nice. Alright, you've taken Anatolia, go to Bursa. Alright, we've taken Bithynia, go to Thrace. Hey, Austria, could we please? No? Okay, let's send you gifts then. Alright, you go deal with the rebels in Assot. Let's send some more gifts to Austria. Alright, we've taken Thrace. And Bursa. Oh, Sardinia took Bursa. Okay. Let's send another gift to Austria. You can go over to Angora. Alright, let's send another gift to Austria. Aged University to the administration. Alright, let's go ahead and get a temple in Diamantia, and Nile, and then Courthouse in Judea, and Sinai. Right, we've taken Angora, go up to Castamon. Send another gift to Austria. And of course, army is the way to glory. We already knew that. Ottomans are offering a bunch of stuff. I'm not ready to make peace with them yet. Oh, they accepted peace with Sardinia. Lame. Alright, go take Bursa. Sardinia, I would have gotten Bursa for you. Oh, there's a revolt in Smyrna. Okay, go deal with that. Alright, could we please have military access, Austria? Oh, why would you say no? We just want to more thoroughly defeat your rival of the Ottomans. Alright, please? Thank you. Okay, you go to Nis. Alright, we took Bursa. Cool. Alright, move to Bithynia. Actually, go up... No, you stay there. You'll go up to Wallachia. Oh, they're at war with the Ottomans now. And there's a revolt in Georgia. Alright, you go deal with the revolt in... No, stay in Wallachia right now. Good job. Alright, now you go deal with the revolt in Georgia. Alright, let's invest in a bigger army. Let's go ahead and build some more infrastructure. A temple in Takali, courthouse in Hamadan, Negev, Gaza, and Diamantia. Alright, we took Nis. Oh, they made peace with them already. Okay. You made Bosnia independent. Excellent. Excellent! That means I can make a separate peace with Bosnia. But that's not happening yet. But that's actually going to have to happen next time. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Europa Universalis 3, Defenders of Mecca, and I'm some guy you've never heard of.